In this tutorial, I'll show you how to fix the issue where your Windows 10 or 11 computer fails to update. It's actually a really quick and easy one to fix. There's just a few steps that we'll need to take. So let's jump straight into it, and we're going to start by coming over to our Start menu, and we're going to search for Troubleshoot, and then head over to Troubleshoot settings here, come inside of other troubleshooters, and we're going to start by running this Windows Update Troubleshooter just by selecting the Run button here, and give this a few seconds to detect any problems with the updater. And if this does find a problem, then it will repair it inside of this window, so just give this a few seconds to complete. And once you've followed all of the steps on this troubleshooter here, we can close out of this window, and the next thing you need to do is head back over to the Start menu, and we're going to search for CMD, and then right click on the command prompt here and make sure to run as administrator. Then inside of here we need to type in a couple of commands. So the very first thing you need to type in is net space stop space wuauserv and hit enter, and just wait until you get this message saying the Windows Update service was stopped successfully. And the next thing we need to type in is C:\enter, and then I'm going to go ahead and come over to my notepad here, and I've got this command already saved, and I'll leave this in the video description so you guys can come and copy and paste this. And we're just going to paste this command into the window here and hit enter. And once again we're going to come back over to our notepad, and we're going to copy and paste this last command here. So let me just paste that in and hit enter. And then what you need to do is you'll need to wait a few minutes in order for all of this to complete. And once that command has finished running, we can then close out of the command prompt window, and you can now check to see if that's fixed the issue. Now, if that's still not working, another thing you can do is come back over to the Start menu, and we're going to once again search for CMD, and right click on command prompt and make sure to run as administrator. And this time we're going to type in sfc/scan now and hit enter. And this is going to scan all of our core Windows system files just to ensure that nothing's broken or corrupted. And once again, you'll need to wait for this to get to 100%. I need to restart my computer in order to actually run this command, but it should be fine for you. And then we can close out of this window once that scan's got to 100%. And the next thing you need to do is head over to your Start menu, and you need to search for Services, and then head over to the Services app. Now inside of here we need to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and what we're looking for is a service called Windows Update, which should be right down at the bottom here with the rest of the W's. And once you've found Windows Update, we can just double click on this, and we need to ensure the startup type is set to automatic, and you also need to make sure the service status is started. So if it says stopped like it does for me, then we can just press this start button, and then we're going to go ahead and press apply and OK to save these changes. And the last process that we need to ensure that's running on our computer is something called Background Intelligent Transfer Service. So if we come down to the B's here, we can see this process here, Background Intelligent Transfer Service. And if we double click on this, once again, just make sure the service status is set to running, and make sure the startup type is set to automatic, or automatic delayed start is absolutely fine. And then press apply and OK to save these changes. And then you'll need to close out of this window, and we can restart our computer in order for these changes to take effect. And once your computer's restarted, that should have fixed any update issues you were having inside of your Windows 10 or 11 computer. If this video did help you, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Until next time.